family we are still in touch with. They still come here, that's their grave space, because so many families here, there are 52,300 grave spaces. I told you that this whole place was created so that you had a guaranteed bit of ground to go into, since it's such a premium in London. So people didn't buy a grave, they bought a grave space. So that was a minimum of 4 and a maximum of 12. And so many of those families from all those years ago, we have lost touch with. You know, we've written to their last addresses, last known, you know, in 1889, and but the Mears, I'm very glad to say, are alive and kicking, the present generation, and they have more of a claim to fame than that. They make bells, and they make bells that I'm sure, one way or another, you have all heard. They made bells for Queen Elizabeth I in the 16th century. So there's only me here old enough to remember them. They made bells in the 20th century for Queen Elizabeth II, so one or two of you may have seen footage of the coronation. They made the Liberty Bell. Have we got any Americans here? Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. I had some Philadelphians yesterday who were saying, that is damaged goods. We want to return it. And we said, well, I'm sure the Mears would take it back with great pleasure and refund the £200 it cost. Although heaven knows what the postage would be. And they made the most famous bell, which is, well, I think so, but I'm an Englishman, Big Ben. They still make bells in Whitechapel in the East End of London, as they have for 400 years, and we're very pleased that as a family they are still in